series to remember so far. And we should be in for more great theater here. Will it end tonight? It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, obviously things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, and it's been a tight series so far, and I don't think any of us thought that we'd be done in 4 or 5 games. But now,
back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Toronto Blue Jays.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway. Underway now tonight as the first pitch is looked at for strike 1 as we'll get this going a little late at 7:06 tonight.
this is a guy who generally stays around the strike zone. He's not going to walk a whole lot of guys, so you're going to get some pitches to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Yoenis Cespedes digs in at the plate. First offering on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. There's the 2-1 from Price. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Daniel Murphy will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. And a bouncing ball foul. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. There's a ball hit up the middle and by Price into center field. It's a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fox now the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Price ready with another 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. Ben Revere will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 30 is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. Josh Donaldson will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jose Bautista will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We've played an inning. No score. Lucas Duda will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bryce ready with another 0-2. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Michael Kadire will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
In is Bautista, but this gets down a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
Maybe it's all in the mind, but it seems like the legs don't move quite as well when it's cold out, and he was out easily there.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this postseason.
And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Chris, the numbers for the series so far, he's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This is a guy, big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Harvey now on 2-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Leading off for the Mets.
Number 30 ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Wilmer Flores will get his first cuts here. Now the first pitch here from Price. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Curtis Granderson will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And this will be fouled away. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now the 0-2 from Price. And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson. His first homer here in the series as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1. The pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Daniel Murphy will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Changeup called strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Kevin Pillar will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
Throw by right is in time for out number 1. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Now the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Swing and a liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. They trail things here 2-0.
Third baseman, number 5.
David Wright is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Way outside, 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than once.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Michael Kadire will dig in. He singled his first time around. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now the 0-2 from Price. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his 2nd hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready now on 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's ready now to pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Ben Revere will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Josh Donaldson will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His 2nd home run of the series. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Oh, and here's one hit high and deep to left field, and they're going to wind up with back-to-back shots here as this ball is long gone. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. His first homer so far in the series, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Well, this place just hasn't stopped buzzing from the last home run. Now, all of a sudden, one pitch later, watching another guy take a trot around the bases. Well, that just shows you can't take any pitches off in this game.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and there were 2 down. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The next pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may walk back.
Pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Wilmer Flores will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch coming. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. On the ground is short. The second for one. On to first, a double play.
Well, that's just made to order right there. 2 hops to short, easy pivot, not a lot of heat at second base. That's just a pretty routine double play.
Now here's the first pitch. Curtis Granderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 from Price. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets go down quickly. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Chris Colabello will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Not close. It's 2-0. Hitters count 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, and a great 2-0 pitch there. Got him thinking fastball. And this looked like a fastball out of his hand, but it turns out to be a real effective changeup instead.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes a 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out.
If he could have been just a little more patient there, he would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Now here's the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that is off the wall. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll pull it.
Hey guys, if you want to make sure your hitting coach keeps his job for more at-bats like this. I mean, this is exactly what they're preaching to you every day down there in the batting cage. Stay inside the ball. Stay behind the ball. Here he just lets this one travel deep. He gets his arms through, lets the barrel drag a little bit, and then just inside outs this thing right off the right center field wall. Boy, that's strong.
The 0-1 home to Martin. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
I think that man right there will tell you. This curveball's a mistake with 2 strikes. Look, he leaves it up. It's right over the middle of the plate. It's hammered for an RBI single.
And here's the first pitch. Line hard into the gap in left center. That'll find some real estate out there for extra bases. Around third is Martin on his way home. And the runner will score from first.
I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Granderson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he is in there.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that you can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Josh Donaldson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Yoenis Cespedes will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Mark Lowe will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
This is foul right side. Ready with another 0-2. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Daniel Murphy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit.
Today's players talk about barreling up the baseball, and you cannot barrel it up a whole lot better than that. If you're pitching right there, that's a chuck and duck ball. You better get out of the way.
Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set, now the pitch. On the move is Murphy. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Lucas Duda will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Michael Kadire is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Jose Bautista will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. New pitcher coming on as right-hander Bobby Parnell gets the ball here. Edwin Encarnacion will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on the way. Fouled back. He's set. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the stretch. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a two-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His third home run of this series, and it's now 6-4.
Well, they went to the bullpen to get that right-handed reliever, hoping that would give them the right-on-right advantage. Well, guess again. He gets a pitch out over the plate, and he turns that thing right around. That was no cheapie either.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now the 1-2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here he comes on 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Chris Colabello will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Now here it comes. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. But take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Here's another 1-2. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, boy. On a nice summer afternoon, this will sting just a little bit. But on a cold night, that's going to make your hands feel like you've got a fistful of bumblebees.
First offering on the way. Kevin Pillar stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. 1-0 on the way. 2-0 now. Two-0 count, the pitch. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up to start the 7th. It's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4. Travis d'Arnaud will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first offering. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. And the pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Number 30 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Just overmatched him there.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Here's the first offering. Wilmer Flores stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2 and 2. And they're working the outer half here.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that basically wastes that opportunity you had on 2 and 2. And after going strikeout to start the inning, it looked like he was on his way to an easy 1-2-3. After the base hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 36 will come in and pitch now. Russell Martin will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Russell Martin.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 home to Martin. And And a slow curveball in there for strike two.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
The pitch. Right at third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ryan Goins will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. It's got to be tough as a left-handed hitter to face this guy.
No picnic for righties either.
That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yoenis Cespedes will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brett Cecil will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Yoenis Cespedes will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball. But even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate, getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Daniel Murphy will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. David Wright will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that, hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Lucas Duda will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 6-4. Josh Donaldson will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Now the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. That's hard hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Jose Bautista will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set, now the pitch. Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there a foul ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready, now the pitch. It's lined into left field, and for the third time tonight, he's got a base hit.
These guys would like nothing more than to add on to their two-run lead. Back-to-back hits haven't been bitten to do just that.
Now the first pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A throw behind the runner at second. Smart to keep an eye on it. The 1-1 home. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Where do you think they go from here?
Maybe double up and go back to another off-speed pitch. Didn't handle that one all too well.
Big pitch here, 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll add one more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now.
This guy has certainly been a tough out so far. Follows up that home run from earlier with his third RBI of the ball.
Henry Mejia come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are two on here with nobody out. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. Once more, a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again, a throw over. And he'll dive back in. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now with two on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout, double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, now the pitch. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letter.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Chris Colabello will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first three plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
First pitch coming. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Oh, and a big swing of the bat right there. He would have loved a three-run homer, and he didn't miss that one by a whole lot, because this is going to be off the wall out there. But as far as the consolation prize goes, I think he's going to be more than happy to check into second base with a 2-run double.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
These days in this game, we talk so much about situational hitting. Hit behind the runners, move guys up. But with 1 out, you're going to try to drive that guy in. That was a really unproductive out, even though the guy moves to third.
First pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lift, and Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Leading off for the Mets,
Michael Kadire is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the ninth. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting towards the third base dugout. Donaldson is there, 1 away. Number 30 will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pause, now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1 from the stretch. Hard hit towards center. Pilar is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Wilmer Flores will stand in as their last chance now. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here he comes on 2-1. 3-1 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays come home and gotten the victory they needed. It'll set up Game 7 tomorrow for all the marbles as this one is over.
And I think this is a good decision here to let the setup guys stay on to finish this one off. He goes out to pick up the rare save with an excellent effort.
Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there. He came through in a big way.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Harros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Blue Jays come out on top 9-4. Good night from Toronto.
That's our final line score tonight. First for the